Welcome back, Jasmy community. Appreciate you guys for sticking around on a day-to-day basis, showing so much love. Cannot thank you enough. You guys know the drill. Continue supporting, and you will see the continuation of these updates that I bring. Anyhow, if you're looking at the broader market, I'm sure you guys know that the market is picking up traction once again. Let's take a look at what's happening with Jasmy right now, to be specific, and of course what we could be expecting going further into this Tuesday morning. So looking at Jasmy, it's up 17.7%, but pretty much everything right now across the board is feeling the love, not just Jasmy. Just a quick reminder, we're coming out of one of the biggest, if not the biggest, it's not if not, it is the biggest drop of 2024 for the crypto space. But anyhow, let's take a look at what's happening with Jasmy right now, what we could be expecting. Now, before I do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So looking at the price, 2.145 cents, up about 17.4%. I'm sure you guys are smiling if you picked it up. Up 8% in Bitcoin and about 6% in Ethereum. Comparative market valuation, most importantly, the most important thing that you can kind of take away from this update right now is the fact that you're seeing the market valuation back above $1 billion. And again, that is a psychological, market valuation, as we know. And the 24-hour trading volume is at about 424 million. But let's take a closer look and see what we're looking at in terms of its price. So dominance right now is at 56.68%, so it's actually going down, and I kind of indicated this in some of my other updates if you did end up watching it. And it's at 56.68%. This is also a huge catalyst right now behind some explosive moves that we're seeing in altcoins. So kudos to dominance falling down, but like I said, be very cautious still. If you did watch my market analysis update, I still think we could see more downside and see the dominance index in return actually pushing back towards more yearly highs. Anyhow, if you're looking at BTC right now, you can see Bitcoin has seen a rebound, and again, my personal takeaway from this is it's a fake out, because you haven't really heard anything set in stone for the stock market. Haven't really heard anything that's going to kind of put a relief towards the stock market. You're seeing global stock market actually being impacted by this, not just the US stock market. So it's going to be very interesting to see how these next few days develop, and again, that is going to correlate with Bitcoin as well. But remember, this time around we're going to see if Bitcoin actually holds much better than the traditional markets, because again, it was a hedge against inflation. Let's see what happens. You're seeing Bitcoin pretty much hanging around the 55.8 all and to 56k, could go into the 23.6 fib zone, but still be very cautious in my opinion. Let's see what happens. Only time is going to tell, of course. But now that we're focusing on Jasmy itself, let's really take a look at what kind of impact this move of Bitcoin had on the price of Jasmy. So if you're looking at Jasmy, guys, I know some people completely tend to forget this. You saw Jasmy drop, and you can't make this up, guys. You cannot make this up. You saw Jasmy drop 53%. If you want a reminder, just look at it right in front of your screen. If you think I'm making it up, maybe pull out the charts yourself and look it up. A 53% drop, and I did mention this in my yesterday's update, and I will continue to mention this. I don't care if you don't like it. If you don't like it, it is what it is. But what I said in the update yesterday is because just a few days back, I think you guys can go find out if you want. I mentioned that there is a chance that if certain support levels were to be dropped below, we could see Jasmy falling down to the July 5th lows. And some people were going crazy at me saying, "Oh, crypto ZX, this is not something that's going to happen. You're absolutely crazy to think that." And just look at that. We actually fell way lower and actually down to 1.58 cents. But some people took massive advantage of this. I saw the comments. If you did, you're up right now 40%. And pretty much you're noticing this type of gain across the board right now, whether it's Jasmy, whether it's some other altcoin. You're pretty much seeing around a 35 to 40% gain if you picked it up literally at the Wix low. And if you did, comment down below, kudos to you for doing that. And again, that is extensive support for Jasmy around that 1.574 cents. So, not a surprise that we did see a little bit of a bounce. But, this move that we're seeing right now specifically for Jasmy is because of Bitcoin, bouncing back up from $49,000. And as the price of Jasmy is trying to go up, I don't want to switch to the hourly time frame to kind of confuse you guys. That's why I'm keeping it at the daily time frame, so you guys can understand very easily. I don't really like making things complex. as the price of Jasmy is trying to go up, you're seeing some resistance coming in its way. You can see this for yourself. There's some resistance that dates back to 2022. Now, if this resistance is able to clear out, wouldn't be surprised if you do see a 2.5 to 2.6 cents Jasmy quite fast. And again, a 2.6 Jasmy is a 21.1% increase. And like I said, if you do see price of Bitcoin going into the 58K range, let me just give you guys a quick reminder how much that would be. That's like a 4% move, and dominance falls lower. Could be a possibility, honestly. Could be a possibility, but let's see what happens. But one thing that I would still want to give you guys a quick reminder, I know not a lot of people watch every single update, so that's why I still try sparkling it in every single update. Have some stop losses in place just in case, so your profits don't get wiped out, especially to the people that picked it up yesterday, or even if you picked it up below the bear market extreme zone around the 0.008 zone. So just in case, so if Bitcoin were to drop lower, if this indeed is a fake out, then your profits are safe. That's what I want to tell you guys. But at the end of the day, you guys do what works for you. Let me know down below what you guys personally think. What are you doing right now? What is your overall strategy? And what do you think is going to happen with Bitcoin? That's what I know. That's what I want to know from you guys. Love each and every one of you guys. Subscribe if you have not done so. Thank you for 50K. Cannot thank you enough. I just can't thank you enough. Love you all. See you tomorrow. I've been Crypto ZX, and peace out.